My point of my vlog today is that I had a binge yesterday. Today's Thursday. I'm in my second week of around 5 VLCD days. I'll put down in the notes as soon as I can what day it is. But my point of my vlog today is that I had a binge yesterday. And yeah, I am having remorse today. I just had a very stressful day, and it was difficult to stay at work because the stress was coming from the home, the personal life, and have some pressure on me at work, and it was building up. And I told myself, you know, I'm gonna binge, and I decided to do it. And I said, you're gonna regret it. I went through the self-talk. I said I want to do it anyway, and I know that this is gonna put me back about a week, because it does. For me it does. More like 5 days, but almost a week. I told myself I was alright with that, and so I decided if I was going to binge, if I was going to eat and cheat a little, I was going to go ahead and make it worth my while. So I proceeded to take care of that decision. No regrets last night, even after it was sitting in my stomach. Woke up this morning expecting to have a gain, and I did. It was over 2 pounds. I didn't even figure out the exact amount. I just looked and knew that it was over 2 pounds. Remorseful? A little, but not like I have been in the past. I might be remorseful tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Being on RX HCG, in my opinion, has more consequences than if you're on homeopathic. It's just my opinion, but based on what I have seen and observed with others, it seems to take a little bit longer to get off. I went ahead and took my injection this morning. I'll take it tomorrow, and then I'll have a skip day on Saturday. I may have to extend my round just a little bit more, you know, by a week maybe, I don't know. It's funny, I was thinking yesterday morning as I was driving into work that cheat days need to be planned. You know, it's almost like if you're going to have a cheat day, you need to have a non-injection 3 days and then have a cheat. So those planned interruptions that everyone refers to, in my book, I call them planned cheat days. Because, I mean, it's for an event. Like, if you're going to go to a wedding on Saturday, you would skip your injections for 3 days and then cheat at the wedding, if you will. Because cheating while you've got HCG in your system, RX HCG, has a higher impact. Anyway, it is what it is. I don't feel like I need to be comforted unless you'd like to comfort me on my personal life, which sucks big time. My daughter is fine, my husband is fine, but we're just having to face a lot of personal issues, which always involve economics, you know, our economic situation. Anyway, I'm going to make the best of it. I told my husband this morning, he was in the kitchen making his lunch and getting his tea and getting his breakfast. And I said, I cheated yesterday and I gained at least 2 pounds. And he looked at me and he said, it'll come off. So I went into the laundry room, put my shirt on, came back out. And as I was walking, I said, oh yeah, and I had a blah, blah, blah. Because I told him what I had. I said, I had a cheat, I gained 2 pounds. He says, really, what did you eat? And I told him. And then I went into the laundry room, and then as I was passing through the kitchen, and I went, oh yeah, and blah, 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 blah. And then he just howled because I was coming clean. I'll feel better on Tuesday. Things will be better on Tuesday. So, I am going to predict that my week 2 of HCG, with one cheat, you guys, one cheat, which was a binge, because if you're going to cheat, you might as well just go whole hog, right? But I predict that I will have a 0 loss this week. So, those are my consequences. And I guess I'm willing to live with them. Alright, you guys. Bye.